Hey besties, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Okay. I know last time I kind of got, oh, hold on. I know last time I kind of got on here and I was a little crazy. But listen. I meant that. Anywho, how y'all doing tonight? Some of y'all celebrated Independence Day, and that's cool. No tea, no shade, no judgment over here. Okay, a little judgment, just a tad bit, not too much though, because it's a safe space. You can do what you want, but I'm entitled to my own opinion, so it is what it is. No, but if you did celebrate, I hope you had a good one. I love that for you. I hope it was nice and fine, y'all. I was at my breaking point. I sure was. I was at my breaking point, but I'm back now and I'm better than ever. One thing I will say before I get on this topic: stay consistent, bro. Stay consistent. It don't matter what you got going on. Just stay consistent, bro. Just stay consistent. People are consistent every day. Homeless people are consistent. Drug addicts are consistent. Deadbeat fathers are consistent. Now, is the consistency always healthy? No, but they're consistent. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anywho, let's talk about making friends as an adult. Let's talk about it. Cause what the fork is going on here, baby? I thought being in school it was hard making friends. No, love, it's hard making friends as an adult. And don't nobody be telling you that. They don't be telling you that. When I was in school, I'd go to a lunch table or something, sit next to them up, being in the science seat in the classroom, sitting next to somebody, we vibing, we chatting, we chilling, get your Facebook, get your woo-wops, your Snappies or whatever, because I didn't have Snapchat for a very long time. I wasn't one of those girls, but I have it now. I got it when I was a freshman in high school, whatever it is, what it is. But I definitely had a Facebook. I didn't have an IG either. I just had a Facebook, and I definitely had a phone number. So you can always get one of those. Usually you got my messenger though. I ain't give out my phone number too easily, because people would just be calling you too much. Just doing too much, okay? Y'all. Ooh. Okay, the water got a little hole in my mouth. But as I got older, it's gotten a little difficult to make friends. It's either the male friends are not genuine because they're waiting in the shadows to boopity boop you, or the female friends want to boopity boop you too. Can we not be so sexual? Please. It's not that deep. You can get smacks from so many people. It's billions and billions of people out here. Just why it gotta be me? Why? Anywho. I think that it's really important to go out and try to make friends. I think that we have lost loyalty and friendship because everybody's so lustful and everybody sits around and they pretend like, oh, like, I want to be your friend, but the whole time they want to hate on you, or they want to leech off you, or they want to steal from you, or they want to harm you. Or your cousin Ray Ray from 2006 got locked up because his mama called the police on him because Ray Ray was putting his hands on her, and now you're 17 years old and you see the cousin in the club and now you're trying to make friends with them so you can get revenge for your cousin Ray Ray who was in the wrong. And I just don't like that type of behavior. I don't like that type of behavior because I just feel like as grown-ups, as adults, whatever happened when you weren't an adult and it had nothing to do with you, don't try to set nobody up and be weird. And even if you are an adult and somebody did something to you, why are we trying to physically harm them or take them off the earth? Like, people be having stuff to do. They have kids, they have family, they have people that love them, even the bad people. And I excuse me, I am taking something from my own book because personally I used to have like a revenge list or something like that, and this was like a list of people that I just either wanted to make jealous when I got my age, or like that I wanted to pull pranks on when I got older. Like, see somebody who did me wrong, homeless on the street, offer them some money and be like, psych, you know what I'm saying, because you did me wrong when I was little and you bullied me, or you hurt my feelings, or you pretended to date me so you can break up with me by the end of the day, or whatever the case was. And that is just something that I had. Like, I had a little listy list, and it was like, as I got older and older, like, slowly I started to see, like, it doesn't matter. We're kids, we're young, or people are just people. Like, you can't really dictate or determine how someone grows up, and you may want to. But we're healing, besties. We're changing for the better, not the worse. Orange is not the new black for us, okay? And so I genuinely feel like as an adult, you also have to be willing to be open and vulnerable. And a lot of people are not willing to be open and vulnerable. But like I said in the beginning, it's hard because you trust is hard these days. Can't trust people with your kids because you don't know if they might touch them, can't or abuse them. You can't trust people with you because you don't know if people are gonna try to set you up or do something to you or do something to your family, or you know, you can't invite people to your house. You never know, they're trying to rob you. Like, it's really hard to trust. Excuse me. But I think you need to be more cautious. We have so much technology these days, and a lot of people, you know, they be willing to be friends with certain criminals, and that's okay. Like, you know, rehabilitation is a thing. Some people actually change when they get out of the system, some people don't. But at the same time, be mindful of what you got going on. If you have kids and that person is in the streets, why are you talking to them heavy in the streets, knowing they got ops, knowing they can gratata anytime? Why would you give them your car? Why would you have them with you, with your child? Why would you go anywhere with them? And you have children yourself. If this person just got out of prison for the matter, why are you trying to entertain them? Why are you trying to bother them? They're probably not right in the head. They probably haven't gone through the proper therapy. They probably need a hug, not from you. They probably was just in that jail going through it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, give them time to get out and breathe and actually go through whatever they go through. And I'm not saying nothing bad, but 9 times out of 10, they're gonna go back. They're gonna go back. And if they don't go back, it's a miracle, because the way the American rehabilitation system is trash, garbage, very, very gross. By the end of the day gonna have to end, and you need to make friends that are within the maintenance of your own life. And also, like, when you're growing in life, you cannot be surrounding yourself with people who aren't growing like you. You cannot be surrounding yourself by people who haven't grown since you. You cannot surround yourself around people who are not doing what's best for them. Like, for me, for instance, I wanted a friend. I was friends with them. No, they were not supposed to be my friends. Their kids were not supposed to hang around my son. They were not supposed to be with me. They were delusional. They did whatever around their kids. They allowed their kids to do whatever around them. Their kids have seen some things that my kid did not see. Their kid knew things that my kids did not know. Like, these are the things that you have to be very mindful of. And it wasn't positive stuff, it was negative stuff. And I was like, I just want a friend. Like, no. Or I'll just keep my kid home. Like, no. You are a product of who you hang around. And regardless of how good of a person you are, no matter how much discernment and all that stuff, if you have that much discernment, why are you hanging around these people that are not serving you, that don't align with who you are? It's not gonna work, friend, bestie. See, that's why you're here, because you know me as your bestie, I'm gonna keep it one being with you, 150 dream team with you. Shout out my boy, you hear about. But seriously, you have to be honest with yourself, and a lot of people don't have that either. Like, y'all not honest with yourselves. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop doing it, because you're not benefiting anything from it. My love. What be Simone say? Jesus. You gotta chill. You gotta find like-minded people. And it's really, really hard, especially when you are a mom and you take care of your kids full time, or you're a dad and you take care of your kids full time, or you don't have kids and everybody around you have kids, or you don't like to go to the clubs, or you like to go to the clubs all the time, but you don't like to go to the club with everybody. Like, it's a lot of different things and aspects that you have going through life, and that's okay. And a lot of us are afraid to be alone, so we just pick anybody or any group setting or any place that may feel like, oh, I can do this, I could be around this person, just because they have 1 or 2 things or 3 or 4 things that you don't have on your list, that you feel like, well, I can adapt to this. Baby, if you have to do too much adapting, that's not for you. If you have to do too much change in your life, it's not for you. So just be cool, cautious, and understand that these are the people that are for you. These are the people that are not for you. This is what aligns with your life. This is what does not align with your life. And the biggest rule, do not let people live with you. I don't care what they got going on, baby. Don't let it do it. Just don't let them do it. And don't offer nothing to nobody that you cannot replace, repair, or that you cannot lose, because that is how a lot of us get messed up anyways, because we're out here trying to overextend ourselves, and when we don't get that in return, or that person doesn't reciprocate those things, or they ruin what we got going on, it's our own fault because we allow that in our home. So Bestie, be mindful, be cautious, and try to make good friends.
Hi besties, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and follow me on all of my platforms. Bye.